There we go. I just had to finish off my breakfast there. Anyway, what's up everybody? My name is Tentacle, and welcome to a very special Pokemon stream. It's time to venture through the Crown Tundra. And before I get started here, I gotta ask the stock question. How's the audio? Because last time when I streamed Super Mario Sunshine, I had a boatload of issues with the balancing of my in-game audio versus my commentary, and that continued into my Minecraft Steve stream. So I just want to make sure the audio levels are fine now. Now let's see who we got in the chat. We got Warren Garrison Sr., we got Yeet Animations, we got YW Beta, we got Chrissy is Tired, we got Lucky J, Pink Shrimp, Luthien. I know Carrot Juice was here a while ago. And I think that's everyone. The in-game audio could be a bit quieter. Alright, how's that? Let me buy some items real quick before I forget. Because I'm going into this new adventure prepared. I'm gonna buy 100 Ultra Balls. And I get free Premier Balls as well. Nice! Okay. Audio's fine now? Fantastic. Okay. Also, welcome Octobeat to the stream. Now, before we actually get started with this adventure, I gotta catch you guys up, because I'm back to my old team, and everyone is now level 70. Plus, they've all learned some new moves. Well, some of them anyway. Goldeneye here now knows Scald instead of Water Pulse. This is a special water-type move that has a chance of inflicting burn. Fuji hasn't changed. Jewel now knows Air Slash. This is a special flying-type move that has a chance of inflicting flinch. And it is pretty low in accuracy, but Jewel's ability, Compound Eyes, gives it a natural accuracy boost already, so that's fine. Tommy now knows Crunch instead of Throat Chop. This has the same power as Throat Chop, and it's also a Dark-type move, but Crunch has a chance of lowering the target's defense by 1. And I think that's a lot better than just disabling sound moves. Toothless hasn't changed. Oh wait, yes it has. It now knows the move Outrage. This is a very powerful physical dragon type move that makes the user confused after the move is done. And you're locked into using Outrage for 2 to 3 turns. And that's really good for Toothless because it has such a high attack stat. And Void is unchanged. Guess you're planning to cap out at level 70? No, I just wanted to get everybody to the same level. It felt kind of weird having all of the levels on my party be staggered. But anyway, we're supposed to go to here in Wedgehurst and show this guy the Crown Pass. I actually got the Crown Pass off screen while preparing my team, but it's basically the same thing as the Isle of Armor Pass. You just gotta show it to the guy at Wedgehurst Station, and then you automatically get transported to the Crown Tundra. This must be your first visit to the Crown Tundra, am I right? I'm researching Pokemon biology around here. Okay, ancient and rare Pokemon, that's nice. And now we get the Crown Tundra Pokédex. Nice. Now, before I forget, I need to update the description, because this is going to be a blind playthrough of the Crown Tundra, and I do not want to be spoiled. Okay. So yeah, that goes for all of you guys in the chat. Do not help me out unless I specifically ask for it. Your Animal Crossing island is very foggy today, YW Beta? That's pretty cool, I guess. Oh, who's this? Come on, Dad, lay off and quit following me already. I'm gonna go on a Dynamax adventure in the Max Lair, and I don't need you breathing down my neck. I'm here to battle loads and loads of rare Dynamax Pokemon. Don't you fret. I know somewhere way more fun than that musty old place. Get ready for loads of quality time with the coolest dad ever. What a generous and totally unwanted offer. Afraid I've got to say no thanks. Okay. I'm not the type to usually get involved in family issues, but it's part of the story, I guess. Come on, Nia, be reasonable, or get ready to be ultra mega embarrassed, as I unleash the noble roar of Dad. Gah, I'll take a hard pass on that, thanks. Excuse me, hello? Yes, you, the boy over there. My dad is stubborn as steel, and he won't leave me alone. Back me up, would ya? I guess we're getting dragged into family drama already. I'll go with yes. Have a great time with this geezer, then. Now hold on, lad. Can't say I approve of you butting in blindly. But if I just give you a trouncing, this young lady here ought to see reason. The name's Peonia. That's how I'm gonna say it. Brace yourself. I'm pretty ferocious in battle. Alright, so I guess we're up against this guy. And he's leading with Copperajah. Okay. Aren't you the brave one, picking a fight with a one-time gym leader? Huh, interesting. I did not know that. Now the question is, do I stick with Goldeneye or swap to Toothless? Asking a random stranger to help you with family drama? Yeah, this guy's a weird one, alright. Welcome Karen R to the stream. Oh dear, this Caparaja knows superpower. That's a fighting type move that also lowers its attack and defense. To be honest, no one knows how to say this guy's name right. Yeah, I can see that. I guess I'll just stick with calling him Peonia. I'll probably look it up later or something. And now he's sending out Aggron. Okay. Now I'm really gonna switch to Toothless, because if I remember correctly, Aggron is a steel and rock type. Steel's tough as they come. The more hits it takes, the more ultra mega determined it gets. But yeah, like I said, since Aggron is a steel and rock type, this should deal loads of damage to it. Oh, come on. Not bad. Not bad at all. But watch out. Next time it's my turn. What's up, Autumn? Hopefully you're having a good day. I know I am now that I'm playing the Crown Tundra. Body press. Oh dear. But we should be fine. One more close combat ought to do Aggron in. I also totally forgot Aggron had the sturdy ability. But we defeated Peonia. Guess it's not my place to be bragging. Look at me, taking a thrashing from a youngster like you. My darling daughter's disappeared. Where have you gone, my sweet Nia? Darling daughter? Of course. My Nia's the sweetest, darlingest daughter a dad could ask for. I brought her out here so we could have a proper father-daughter trip. First one in ages. And now that we've got here, she grabs the first trainer she finds, makes him a decoy, and legs it. That's my dear Nia for you. That's just her backward way of showing her papa she loves him. Is it? That's the type of girl she is. Ultra mega charming, isn't it? Okay, I'm kinda getting tired of this guy saying ultra mega already, and he's only said it 3 times. Still, without her, I can't start this adventure of legendary spots I've planned for us. She mentioned wanting to have a gander at some place called the Max Lair, didn't she? Sounds to me like she wants good old Papa to chase after her. Well, she needn't worry. I'm not one for wasting time. Which means it's time I gotta move on. Cheers for a fine battle. I'll be seeing you then, lad. Take care of those strong Pokemon of yours. Well, that was certainly a thing that happened. But the good news is we are now in the Crown Tundra. For real. I'll head off to that max lair in a second, but I want to explore a little first. See what's available. Maybe catch a few Pokemon. Not like this Eldegoss that I already have. And I better heal. Oh man, I should have bought some Hyper Potions. Oh well, we'll be fine for now. It's not like we're hurting too much. Or should I say we're ultra mega hurting. Oh, hello. I've seen you before, though, Snom. Nice to know that the best Pokemon ever is in the Crown Tundra. And I believe this... Yes, it's a Cryogonal. I might as well catch it, just for the novelty. Now let's see... I don't have any Quick Balls? Oh wait, yes I do. Okay. Acid Armor. That raises its defense by 2. Now I want to use Ice Beam on Cryogonal so I can damage it but not knock it out. And it's going to do the same to me. Are you serious? The first wild encounter and I'm already frozen. You know what? I'd normally use a full restore right now, but I kind of want to use an Ultra Ball. Wow, okay. This is going to be quite the challenge, I can already tell. No more beating around the bush, I'll just use a full restore. It's a good thing I'm not using Tommy in this battle, otherwise Cryogonal would have fainted 6 ways from Sunday. No, we're not using another one. Let's just use Ice Beam again. Hopefully, I can get a crit. Solar Beam? Oh dear. Goldeneye is probably gonna go down here in a second. Oh man, I almost had it. Well, there goes Goldeneye. Never mind. I guess it survived somehow. Still don't know how. You can get more Quick Balls in Winden Stadium's Pokemon Center. Oh, don't worry, I knew that already. I just didn't know if I already had Quick Balls. But I'm gonna be catching this Cryogonal in an Ultra Ball, hopefully. Also, that Cryogonal just tried to use Sheer Cold. That's a one-hit KO move, but it's extremely inaccurate. There we go! Finally! Not the most exciting of battles, but I wanted to catch at least something before we got moving. We'll just send it to a box. Alright. Now I assume over here is the max lair? I guess it is, if Peony is going this way. Oh, it's you again. Well, kid, maybe you ought to come as well. Right, just you hold on, Nia, my dear. Here comes Papa. Yeah, this guy is a freaking nut job, I can already tell. Not really sure where I was going with that. But anyway, let's move on. Whoa, Mamoswine. Okay. Amora, another Cryogonal. Very cool. Heh, get it, because we're in an ice area. But whatever, let's move on. Please, sir, I can't let you. Oh, I think you can. My precious daughter's in there, and I'm going in after her. I understand, sir, but what? I'm here to have an adventure, and I want to kick it off right now. I simply can't allow it, sir. Oh, there you are, lad. So you've come after all, have you? Something the matter? Nothing's alright, and everything's the matter. This ultra mega numpty of a scientist insists on getting in my way. Numpty of a... I beg your pardon, sir. If you'd be so good as to simply listen, I could let you through. Dynamax adventures are quite fraught with peril, I'm afraid, and... Gah, I've got no patience for standing here listening to you rattle off the fine print. We're just going around in circles. You seem to know this, gentleman. Would you simply listen to my explanation? Alright, fine. So it's time for a Dynamax adventure. Yeah, let's hear it. What's up, Hyper? Max layers are a great place to shiny hunt? Huh. Good to know. So, let's see. Form a team of 4 trainers and set off to explore the mysterious Max lair. See if you can find the legendary Pokémon said to await you in the deepest part of this unusual den. We get rental Pokémon, a bit strange, but okay. And we get to pick between branching paths. And they're saying we have to pick rental Pokémon so we don't lose control of our own Pokémon. To the Dynamax, whatever. You're saying you don't want Galar losing control, so the Pokémon rent some particles, and we might see a rare overexposure. That was stunningly incorrect, sir. Welcome Chaos Kid 5 to the stream. And Agent JXZ29. There's a lot of people here. And Neo XII too. The shiny odds without the charm are 1 in 300, and with it is 1 in 100. Alright. Sir, no! I've just told you it's too dangerous! Welcome Honeybee and Raging to the stream. We got a lot of viewers here. I guess you guys are really excited for me to play the Crown Tundra for the first time. Catch all of the Pokemon you find in the max lair, and one of them will probably be shiny. Alright. Let's take this Alolan Sandslash. Glad to know we have a lot of different types here. So there's a water-type legendary Pokemon at the end of this. Now, do we go for Qwilfish or Lampent? I can see their silhouettes. Let's go to Qwilfish. I think having a battle against a Dynamax Lampent would be very, very not fun. So here we go. We got an Alolan Sandslash over here. Qwilfish has the Intimidate ability. Oh, don't worry, Hyper. I read your message already. And I believe, Lucky J, you were saying it's a 1 in 25 chance with the shiny charm if you want to catch everything. But I'll think about it. I may catch the first legendary Pokemon I find here and then just shiny hunt all the others, because I want to catch the first legendary here, if that makes sense. Also, why did that Bronzong use Skill Swap? That's a very strange choice there. And now Crocodile used Swagger. So Qwilfish is confused. Please hit yourself. Okay, it's using Swords Dance. That's fine. Welcome, Gotcha Nathan, to the stream. You can only catch the legendary Pokemon once? Yeah, I know that. I remember hearing about that in the trailer for this. But like I said, I'm probably just gonna catch whatever legendary is at the end of this max lair, and then shiny hunt all the others that I find. Also, Bronzong is just reversing the skill swap that it did on Crocodile. And Qwilfish is down. Let's see. I'll just use an Ultra Ball. Any bets on what the legendary Pokemon will be at the end? They said it was a water type, so I'm gonna have to go with Kyogre. Now let's see, do I want this Qwilfish? Nah, I'll let someone else take it. Oh, I guess nobody else is gonna take it. Suicune could be a good one too. Now let's go with... Ooh, let's go with Porygon. That's a good one. You found Suicune and Ho-Oh through this. That's pretty cool, gotcha, Nathan. And Latias. Awesome. So let's use Brick Break on Porygon, and we should be fine. Max Lightning. Oh, no. There goes... Oh, never mind. There goes Porygon's chances of knocking out Slowking, I guess. I was kind of hoping Sean over there would replace his Slowking with Quillfish, but that's fine. And we might as well Dynamax just to speed things along. You want to look for Shiny Reshiram, Shiny Tapu Fini, and Shiny Cresselia. Ooh, those are some really good options. I'm not really sure which legendary I'm gonna shiny hunt for first. I know it's not gonna be whatever shows up in this max layer, because like I said, I want this first encounter with the legendary to be really special. And Slowking already went down because Porygon used Foul Play on it. Alright. And why not? We'll catch this. And we'll use a Great Ball this time. Welcome, Ironwalk, to the stream. You just finished 100%ing Mario Galaxy? Nice! Also, welcome Spoopy Time to the stream. I don't think anybody here has Giratina, but I'm gonna ask you really quick to not spam, just so everyone else has a chance to chat. Also, I'm gonna be keeping this Porygon. You encountered a scientist. I don't want this. Maybe someone else can take it. Alright, we got a Charmeleon. That's good because Crocodile was getting really low on HP. And we only get the choice between Musharna and I believe that looks like Pincurchin. But let's go with Musharna. We have two Psychic types, and I don't think fighting against an Electric type is going to be a good idea. I'd rather fight against something that we can all resist. And besides, Porygon knows Foul Play. It knows Hyper Beam? Okay. Hyper, the only reason why I swapped to Porygon is because I knew that it knew Foul Play and some kind of Electric type move. Porygon is able to learn a lot of stuff. Oh great, Porygon's gonna fall asleep. Let's just hope it wakes up before the battle with the legendary Pokemon. The Backpacker can give held items to your Pokemon. That's pretty cool. But yeah, like I said, since Musharna is a Psychic type, Slowking and Bronzong will resist it. I initially did want to keep Sandslash hyper, but after seeing Porygon's moveset, I decided to keep it instead. I think this will be the better option, especially considering it knows an Electric-type move, which will be helpful against whatever we fight in the Legendary Den. Now I'm hoping that if I get rid of, well, not really get rid of, but I'm hoping that if I turn down getting Musharna, then I can get one of the AI to swap out their Pokemon with it. Because I obviously don't want it. I want to keep Porygon now. And yes, I know Porygon is still asleep. The only reason why I'm Dynamaxing it is so that way it can survive anything that Musharna dishes out. Expanding Force? What's that? Can't say I've heard of that before. Alright, gotcha, Nathan. What's your story? Let's hear it. Does Inferno have a high chance of inflicting burn? Maybe it does. Porygon's eyes aren't even closed. Yeah, I can kind of see that. And Slowking is using Future Sight again. Alright. Inferno always burns when it hits, but it has 50% accuracy. Oh dear. Then it's a good thing Charmeleon landed Inferno so many times. You accidentally used a Master Ball on Vaporeon? Oh no, that's terrible. And I guess I'm using an Ultra Ball on this Musharna. Let's see. Nah, I'm still keeping Porygon. Aw, come on, guys. I was really hoping one of you would take Musharna. That's what I was trying to spit out. But who are we gonna fight? Suicune. Okay. I think I heard some of you guys in the chat mentioning that Suicune was at the end of this. but something tells me we're gonna lose. Because we can only have 2 more of our Pokemon faint. What the heck? Why would you do that? Oh, it always appears at the beginning. In the first max lair. Okay. That's cool to know. And I like how we're just passing along download to everyone else. That's pretty funny. As crazy as this sounds, I want to Dynamax. So that way, Max Lightning can do as much damage as possible. Also, Gotcha Nathan, I appreciate your eagerness to chat, but please try not to spam. It ruins the chat for everyone else. If you keep spamming, I'm gonna have to start deleting your messages. Just try to see if you can combine these messages into one. Also, wow, Max Lightning did absolutely nothing. No, this ain't good. Also, hi guys, I'm back. And we just lost. Oh my goodness. So much for Suicune not targeting my Porygon. Looks like the adventure reached its end. None of these Pokemon are shiny, like you guys were saying, but I'll keep Porygon. Just because its moveset is so good. Alright. We'll send you to a box. Yeah, the train's gone. And I can't believe I lost against Suicune. Oh my goodness. I'll probably come back to challenge it off screen. Hang on, I recognize you. Are you here for a Dynamax adventure too? Wicked! Guess we're on the same wavelength. I'm Peonia. Nice to properly meet you. What about you? What's your name? My name's Cole. Wow, what a perfect name for you. It really suits you. So is my dad on his way here too? I haven't seen him. Has he got turned around and wound up back at the entrance? Listen, sorry for using you to distract my old man back there. He's as stubborn as a mud bray. Things go all right after I left? What? You beat my old man? You sure pulled a blinder there. He used to be a gym leader, you know. Even on holiday, he's no pushover. Yeah, Peony did say he was a one-time gym leader. You know, my dad was going mad with excitement for this trip. Oh, you can rematch Suicune. Okay, that's good to know. Welcome hackedpineapple.exe to the stream. Hope you enjoy your time here. Right now we're playing through the Crown Tundra. And we just got absolutely destroyed by Suicune. Ah, the thrill of battling one of those massive towering Pokemon. Just thinking about it gets me pumped. You know what? I've just had a thought. You're a pretty fierce trainer, right? Then I bet you could handle taking my place on my old man's adventure. Sure, sounds like fun. Too right it does. It's a brilliant idea if I do say so myself. He's so hyped up about all this, it'd be a shame to just leave him on his own. And who knows? You could end up running into a legendary Pokémon. Tell my old man the deal and all that. Alright. Oi. Oh no, what happened? The poor gentleman's been injured. After much kicking and screaming, I've brought him back here. Ah, it hurts. It ultra mega hurts. Nia, where's my darling Nia? What happened? This fine gentleman appears to have tripped on a rock and struck his head. You lost to Groudon at 1 HP. Oh my goodness. That is so disappointing, Warren Garrison Sr. I am very sorry for you. Not disappointing, but it's really sad. I'm sad for you. Adventures aren't to be taken lightly. I've learned that firsthand now. Firsthand, I mean. Oh, the puns. You still have your Master Ball? Oh, that's good to hear, Gotcha Nathan. Should you go for Zygarde? Honestly, you do have a 100% chance to catch it. So I say go for it, but don't use your Master Ball. Save that for something else. You might find something better. You don't say. So dear Nia's set on staying away till she's had her fill of this Dynamax adventure stuff. And she wants the two of us to go ahead and get cracking on the Grand Peony Adventure. You know, I burned the candle at both ends, working out the best itinerary I could for my dear Nia's sake. But I guess she's at that age where she doesn't want her old man tagging along all the time. And trying to press her into doing what I want to do probably won't win me any Dad of the Year awards. Right then, what's your name, kid? Cheers, Cole. My name's Peony. Wait, have I already told you so? Then it's twice as nice to meet you. Yeah, I'd say I'm pretty cheesed to meet this guy. Let's have ourselves such a smashing adventure that my dear Nia will be itching to join in the fun. Sure. Let's. We're gonna have ourselves a real treat of a legendary Pokémon hunt. Oh boy. So let's go to Freezington. Okay. Let's get moving. I guess this is where Freezington is. And I know I have my bike, by the way. I just didn't want to use it while we were heading off to the max lair. I wanted to take in all the sights. And we just got off our bike automatically. Okay. Hello, hello. What have we here? Another visitor? I'm the mayor of this fair town of Freezington. I must say, it's a surprise to have visitors arriving in our out-of-the-way town, one after another. Might you be here to learn about the legend of the King of Bountiful Harvests as well? I'm not here for that, but I'll take a listen. Or not. After all, there's very little otherwise to attract visitors to our sleepy corner of the region, which is a bit of a shame, really. People come all this way to investigate what turns out to be a mere fairy tale. But since you've made the journey, I must offer you this Freezington specialty as a memento. A boatneck sweatshirt. Alright. If you'd like to see what the king really looked like, I suggest you take a look at the statue by the fields in the center of our village. By the by, while you're here in the Crown Tundra, feel free to let your lead Pokémon out of its ball and take it for a stroll. Alright. So, in the Isle of Armor, Mustard had to give us permission to use our lead Pokémon, but now we just get to use it right away. That's pretty cool. Anyway, here's the statue. But somehow it feels as if it's missing something. I see you over there, Gotcha Nathan, with the jokes. Aha! Here you are! This pokey little place will be our lodgings. But as of this moment, it's also something far more important. Our base camp. I know, not much of a base camp, is it? Still, we've got to give it a proper air of importance, haven't we? Now enough faffing about. Let me tell you what the Peonia exploration team is after. Round here, they've got a fair few strange and mysterious legends. For example, a huge-headed Pokemon known as the King of Bountiful Harvests. Not to mention, a massive red tree where legendary flying Pokemon gather. And furthermore, these great hulking dot-faced giants that sleep in some ruins or something. Etc. See what I mean? This place is just bursting with juicy legends. And we're not stopping until we've found just how much truth they've got to them. And there you have it. We are the Peonia Exploration Team. And that is our grand, noble, magnificent goal. Of course, if I had my way, I'd be doing this with my darling Nia. But who knows? They say even chancy meetings can lead to blissful friendships. Oh my goodness, the puns. They don't stop. Chief? Obviously. Look, what do you think would happen if the two of us went gallivanting off together? My dear Nia could come along for a grand emotional reunion and find this place empty. No spoilers, Warren Garrison Sr. That's the only reason why I deleted your message. Not because you were spamming or anything. I just don't want to be spoiled. So I'll be the hold down the fort chief. Which means you get the pleasure of being the expedition chief. And we get an expedition uniform. Okay. Look at us. Fits you like a glove. I brought some spare uniforms so my dear Nia would have a few to change into. So there's enough to give you one. And if you ever need to change or have a kip, by all means, just head into the bedroom back here. And we get, as well, Legendary Clue 1, a clue about the King of Bountiful Harvests. There's a fairy tale in Freezington about the legendary Pokemon known as the King of Bountiful Harvests. In the legends, the king is said to wear a massive crown on its head, but the wooden statue near the fields in the middle of the village shows no sign of a crown. And we get legendary clue number 2. The legendary giants. Legendary clue number 3. The bird Pokemon of legend. Alright. So we go for the King of Bountiful Harvests. The Sacred Bonds of Sovereign and Steed. Nice text font. There's a great big statue of it bang in the middle of the village, though its head isn't as massive as in my notes. Welcome Devin and the Blaze Dragon, or Blaze the Dragon. You got wrecked by Solgaleo? Oh, that's no fun. We also got wrecked by Suicune. Now we just gotta investigate the statue, and whatever this is. Hey, Chief, my pillow's caught your eye, eh? Your pillow? If you can put your head on it and have a kip, it's a pillow. Unfortunately, I went and left my favorite pillow back at home. So I went to have a look around town for something to rest my head on, and I found this out back behind the inn. Can I have it? That's asking a lot, even coming from you, Chief. You got Rayquaza and Xerneas. Okay. That's pretty cool, Devin. You think my pillow's got something to do with a legendary Pokémon? This is just some old thing I found. But if you really want it, Chief, who am I to refuse? Alright, go on then, have it. But you'd better make sure you track that legend down. Peonia has a weird taste in pillows. Oh yeah, for sure. Also, Devin, I think have a kip is basically a British slang for resting up. Or just something like that. You named your Rayquaza Hunter in honor of your past pet snake. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Devin. But hey, at least you can memorialize him now. Now let's check out this statue. Wherever it is. See if we can have anything happen when we put the wooden crown on it. You alright there, Intellion? Anyway. It looks like the wooden crown could fit onto the statue here. Do you want to try fitting it on? Yes! And would you look at that? It fits! What? Am I hearing things? Oh dear. Does it want you to follow it? I suppose we should. Hi. What the heck? It seems as if the mysterious Pokémon wants to test your strength. Do you want to ready a Pokéball? Yes. We're up against something. Please do not spoil what this Pokemon is, by the way. I want to experience this for myself. We'll start by throwing a quick ball, just to see if it actually can be caught this way. Oh, you can't throw a Pokeball. It won't let its guard down. Alright. Huh, I guess I can't catch it. Maybe if Snipe Shot didn't do anything, we'll try Ice Beam? Well, that did something! Heal Pulse. Thanks. So it must be Psychic type. And maybe Grass and Psychic? Because Snipe Shot didn't do anything, and Ice Beam was super effective. Heal Pulse is a Psychic type move, so it must be Grass and Psychic type. That's my only logical explanation. And we got level ups all around after battling that mysterious Pokemon. Who are you? Look, whatever you are, I don't understand you. I'm sorry. Oi, oi, what's up? I heard a big ruckus coming from over here. What's this now, Chief? Were you having a Pokemon battle? Oh dear. Whatever this thing is has taken a shine to Peonia. What's this? Oh no! It's possessing Peonia? Ah yes, a sturdy body, just as I expected. I hope he doesn't mind that I make use of it for the time being. Chief Peonia? An understandable reaction, but the answer is no. I am Calyrex. I am the one known as the King of Bountiful Harvests. Oh, you're Calyrex! That's right! I have borrowed this man's body in order to thank you in person, so to speak. Indeed, there are no words to adequately express my gratitude toward you for restoring my statue. In days long past, I reigned over these lands as king. The humans offered me their loyalty and respect, and I was able to bring lush vegetation to the land and give them plentiful harvests year after year. However, it seems that over many, many years, the people of this land have forgotten my existence. They used to make offerings to me every year, but even that tradition has long since been lost to the ravages of time. You see, it is the faith of the people that grants me strength. And now I've lost all but a fraction of my former power. Even my loyal steed has abandoned me. However, you were kind enough to restore my statue. That act has returned some strength to me, at least enough to speak to you by borrowing the body of another. Now, kind-hearted human child, I have a favor to ask of you. What's up, Calyrex? I must know once and for all whether the people have truly forgotten about me. I wish you to speak to the villagers and ask if they remember the King of Bountiful Harvests. I've tried asking them myself, you understand. But they treated me like some sort of fairy tale creature or flew into a mild panic at the sight of me. Please, kind-hearted human, I beg you to help me. Alright, so now we have a lead. We need to gather more information on Calyrex from the people of the village. So let's ask around. I feel kind of bad for Calyrex. The King of Bountiful Harvests? Well, if it exists, why doesn't it heal the land around here so we can grow crops for a change? What's this? A big root. Okay. Only talk to the people outside. That's what I figured. The King of Bountiful Harvests? I used to believe it was real, you know. I was told that if I made mischief in the fields, the king would steal my body away. The Pokemon King? Oh, sure. My gran used to tell me stories about it all the time when I was a kid. An old fairy tale that... Oh. They're just saying it's an old fairy tale. Okay. So let's talk to this guy. Welcome to Freezington. It must have been quite a journey to get here. This Crown Tundra is famous for carrots, you know. Maybe you'd be interested in getting some carrot seeds as a souvenir. Sure. Oh, Ironwalk, I love your pun. Also, that's not the guy we're supposed to talk to. We're supposed to talk to this guy. Do I remember the King of Bountiful Harvests? Why, of course I do. It's only the main tourist attraction of our lovely Freezington, after all. I imagine we would see more visitors if only the king were real. Okay. So it seems like the lead that we've gotten is that nobody believes Calyrex truly exists. Ah, human child. I trust you were able to speak to the villagers. So how was it? Did they say anything about me? It is as I suspected. Nobody truly believes that I am real. It seems that the people of this land have indeed forgotten the bond they once shared with me. Oh no, of course I'm not grieving. I am the King of Bountiful Harvests, after all. I know better than to count on humans to remember me. This proves beyond doubt that I cannot simply rely on human faith if I want my powers to return. If only my loyal steed were to return to me, I would regain something of what I lost. Your loyal steed? Yes, the four-legged Pokémon that I used to ride all across the land. The very same Pokémon that my statue in the village shows me riding. Alas, though, in ancient times we spent many days together, dashing through the valleys and over the mountains of this land. My power waned, and I was forced to part ways with it. Now I know not where it may be. Even if we should succeed in locating my loyal steed, I have my doubts as to whether it has remained, well, loyal. I've lost so much power. Perhaps the villagers know something about my currently not so loyal steed. Ah, so Calyrex is part grass type. That's what I thought. I assumed it was at least somewhat psychic type because it used Heal Pulse. Anyways, are you alright, Peony? Huh? Chief, with a massive noggin! Or, wait, no, it's normal. I must have fallen asleep where I stood. Sorry about that, Chief. You gotta go? Alright, Devin. Thanks for hanging out. Anyway, now we know we need to search for Calyrex's steed. Sorry about that, had to scratch my nose. Anyway, let's see if we can talk to the villagers again and get another lead on Calyrex. No, that's the carrot seed trader. The king's loyal steed. I was told that it had a wondrous fur coat that was as white as untouched snow. I heard that the king's loyal steed had a beautiful fur coat that was as dark as night. Interesting. Also, thank you for the sub, Devin. Anyway, these villagers are saying that the mayor went to have a look at the fields in the giant's bed. Alright. Perhaps the mayor has a lead on where Calyrex's currently not so loyal steed could be. Let's see if we can locate it on our map. So we just gotta go down from here and to the right, which will look like we're going to the left. Now let's see if we can find any other Pokemon that haven't been in the game before. Let's see, we got Swablu, Bronzong, no, that's been here, Galarian Linoon, what else? Aerodactyl? Okay. Nidoqueen, Nidorino, Obstagoon, Altaria, Nidorina. Autumn got a shiny Torkoal. That's pretty cool. I wish I were that lucky. Also, the game was saying that we should be here in the giant's bed if we want to look for the mayor. Maybe he's over this way? Might as well check the map. No, I'm where I'm supposed to be. So I at least got that much right. Maybe I just need to look around a little bit more. There's another Nidorino. Maybe if... Oh no, that's a Basculin. I do not need to run into you. Oh, you can go down this way. Okay. It's a life orb. And a rare candy. And that's it. Anything over here? Oh, hi, Corviknight. No, that's not where we're supposed to go. Let's restart. Well, this just activated a cutscene. Footprints. Nah, I think I'm gonna pass on that. That might be related to a different task that we have to accomplish. But I'm more concerned about finding the mayor. Oh, I don't want to go there. Let's go back and talk to those villagers again. Maybe they have more of a hunch on where the mayor went. At the fields in the Giant's Bed. Go through Frost Point Field and just keep going to the left. Okay. So I guess we're going the right way then. Maybe there's a specific area of the Giant's Bed that I have to be in. Dragapult. Okay. Not very often that you see one of those in the wild. Not this way. We already settled on that. Oh, it must be down there. Okay. I'm sorry if my being lost in this area is really making you guys annoyed, but like I said, this is my first time playing this, and I want to make sure that I get everything right. I did see something that looked like fields over this way, just beyond these patches of grass. So I'm guessing... Oh, nope. That is not where I need to go. Was it this way? Or did I just... This is quite the pickle. Let's go back to where we were and see if I can monitor the general location of those fields, in quotes, from the top of this hill. So it seems that we go that way, down here, past the den where we found the Galarian Mr. Mime, and go this way. No, that's an entirely different area. Oh my goodness. This has to be correct, right? I'm not crazy, am I? Because this way leads to that gigantic tree. This is the old cemetery. And I did not mean to run into you. Alright, chat. For the first time in this adventure, I am completely lost. One of you guys is gonna have to help me out, because I have no idea where these fields are, and I don't want to look them up. Go through Frost Point Field and... Oh my goodness. It was right here the whole time? Was I really that blind? Alas, this field is no good either. The soil is barren. No crop could possibly grow here now. Perhaps the lands of the Crown Tundra truly are beyond hope. What's this? Oh, our dear visitor. What brings you here? You want to learn about the loyal steed of the King of Bountiful Harvests? Well, this is hardly the place for storytelling. Come to my home in Freezington. It's better to have a nice chat in the warmth after all. Please visit whenever you're ready. I'll be waiting. So let's just go back right away, huh? Also, welcome back, Warren. Here we go. Have you seen what's happened to the statue of the King of Bountiful Harvests? Its head has become massive. You say that's the way the king's supposed to look? Now that you mention it, it does resemble the design on our town's souvenir shirts. But you speak as if you've seen the king with your own 2 eyes. That statue's been broken since I was a child. Oh, of course, you wanted to learn about the loyal steed of the King of Bountiful Harvests. Well, I don't know why you'd be interested in such things, but come then, follow me. Vic just beat Super Mario Galaxy with all 120 stars. Nice! Go back to her and tell her I said congrats. Anyway, the mayor is saying the King of Bountiful Harvest's loyal steed was particularly fond of a certain special veggie. Alright. I'm guessing it's those carrots. The King's Proud Steed. That's my guess. The horse Pokemon gave over its power to serve the king and carry it hither and thither. I guess that means here and there. The two even became one for a time, combining their strength to create a forest in a single night. This proud steed had been a wild thing once, ravaging the village crops and causing much woe. But the king, in all its greatness, brought this fierce creature to heel and secured its loyalty. And for each among us who claims the steed's hide was black as the midnight gloom in which ghosts appear, there is another who claims it was white as a block of solid ice. None alive can now say which is the truth. Hardy crops for the tundra? Carrots. Ice root carrots, okay. And shade root carrots. So, some stories speaking of a white steed delighting in ice root carrots, and others mentioning a black steed devouring shade root carrots. Alright. So... What to do? Calyrex is waiting for us. So I'm guessing we just have to grow one of these 2 carrots. And then Calyrex's steed will follow? Whichever one. Oh great, Calyrex is possessing Peonia again. Human child, were you able to find something out about my loyal steed? Yes. It's been so long since we rode together that I had completely forgotten. With this information, we may be able to lure my loyal steed to me yet. So tell me, What is it that my loyal steed would find so irresistible? Carrots. Carrots, you say? Yes, I remember now. Even back when we were together, it would leap at any chance to eat some kind of crop. It took everything I had to restrain it. Looking back, the crop must have been carrots. I'm in your debt, human child. What we must do now is clear. If we're able to find carrots somewhere, it should be but a trifle to lure my loyal steed back to me. I wonder, do the humans of the village grow any carrots? If we could obtain even a single seed, I could grow a carrot from it myself. We already know about the carrot peddler. But the problem is, I only have 3 pieces of Dynite ore. Oh no. I think I know what that means. Unless I'm going crazy, we have to go back to the max lair, fight through all of those Pokemon again, and get boatloads of Dynite ore. Unless... No? Okay. Dagnabbit, I was not looking forward to fighting Suicune again. I would have rather done that off stream, because I don't want to waste too much time, you know? But if I have to, I have to. Unless... Chat, help me out here. Are there other ways to obtain Dynite ore besides Dynamax Adventures? If these Dynamax Adventures are the only way to get Dynite ore, then I'll happily do it because I need it. But at the same time, I don't want to do something that takes up so much time, you know? I'd rather just look for it myself. You can do normal max raid battles in the Crown Tundra and it'll give them to you. Oh, you're right! I didn't even think about that. Jeez, where have I been? So, tell you what. We got an Altaria here. Dynamax Adventures are more efficient, huh? I'd honestly rather do that because I want a chance at fighting another legendary Pokemon. But I don't want to fight Cryogonal. I don't mind if I don't fight Suicune this time. I just want as much Dynite ore as possible by only doing one thing. And if it has to be these Dynamax Adventures, then so be it. And I'm gonna connect to the internet so that way I can get some randos to join me. or you guys if you have to. Well, not if you have to, but... You know what? I'm gonna rematch Suicune. As much as I said I wanted to fight it, wanted to fight something else, I think it would be better if I just fought it again. I want revenge. Let's do this. Yeah, I definitely think it's better to just go with Dynamax Adventures. And we'll go with Beware. And who knows? Maybe this time I'll have a chance to find a shiny Pokemon. So our first choice is either Araquanid or Clefable. I say Clefable. Besides, we can take the normal type path after that and find some berries. And use them just in case this Clefable ends up destroying us. I might end up taking it if no one else does, because having Beware here isn't probably going to be the best course of action. Because Clefable is pure fairy type. Wow, that was not very effective, and it still did that much damage. But the good news is, now that I'm Dynamaxing, I can use Giga Impact without any repercussion. Without any repercussion. Because it'll be transformed into Max Strike. Hopefully the other guys are okay with my doing this. I have no idea why I've been having so many throat problems lately. Power Swap? So that changed all of Grimmsnarl's attack and special attack changes with Clefables. Interesting. So I believe one more round of attacks on this Clefable, and it will be down. And it's down. Great. I really need to remember to organize my Pokeballs at some point. Alright. Let's see. Clefable has Meteor Beam, Dazzling Gleam, Follow Me, and Cosmic Power. You know what? I am gonna swap. It would be nice to have some type coverage. And then we can take this path, get the berries, and have Doublade heal up. And besides, I think it would be better to fight a Kangaskhan instead of Klefki. I do like how you can see the silhouettes of the Pokemon you're gonna fight, so that way you'll at least know what you're facing going in. How you doing, Kangaskhan? Hope this is good enough. Ooh, Grimmsnarl knows Power-Up Punch. That is good to know. And Doublade knows Sacred Sword. Very, very nice. We should be all set. So let's charge up a Meteor Beam and go crazy. And it looks like Grimmsnarl is going to be Gigantamaxing. With all this commentary I'm doing during this max raid battle, it almost makes me feel like a Smash Ultimate commentator. From what I'm seeing in the chat, Devin, Gotcha Nathan actually dropped the code twice. So if you scroll up in the chat, you'll be able to find it. You just gotta look for it. Oh, there we go. He did it again. And I'm not talking about Kangaskhan. I'm just seeing what's going on in the chat. Oh, wow. That did jack for damage. But I believe we should be good after this. Yes! So we at least know that Kangaskhan knows Dig. But what else does it know? Is it worth it to keep it? Or should I just hold out for something else? Body Slam, Sucker Punch, Dig, and Outrage. What? That's crazy! Aw, man. Looks like the other guy got it. Okay. As long as one of us gets to keep it, I don't care. So, we got Maractus, Emolga, or Flareon. I say Emolga. Glad to know you guys are all in agreement. And this way, because Emolga is part electric type, one of us can keep it, and then we'll have a really easy time against Suicune. Piece of cake. We'll start off with Meteor Beam. It's a good thing I remembered Emolga is an electric and flying type. Oh my goodness. We are absolutely going to destroy this Emolga. Rising voltage. Okay. Don't know what that does. And one more attack from Lycanroc should do it. Oh no! It used Endure, so now it's gonna hang on with 1 HP. Yeah. It lasts for the entire turn? If I had known that, then... whatever. As long as it doesn't use Endure again, we should be fine. There we go. Alright. This time I'm going to use a Great Ball on it, only so I can keep the rest of my Ultra Balls for any other legendary Pokemon I may come across. After Suicune, of course. Welcome to the team, Emolga. Wow, that is a good move set. That is actually fantastic. Yes, I want to swap. One of us is going to get this thing regardless. I know that. Nice. So now we get another shot at fighting Suicune, and that means we get to hear the epic music again. Maybe this time, it'll be a bit nicer to us. What does Rising Voltage do? This move's power doubles when the target is on electric terrain. That's pretty cool. But I think I'm going to go for Electro Web, just so I can lower its speed stat. And it looks like Grimmsnarl is Gigantamaxing again. That's honestly pretty smart, because this way we can put it to sleep. Welcome Bolty the Pikachu to the stream. Nice nice username you got there. Suicune is paralyzed. Nice. Now we can lower its speed stat even further. You transferred your shiny Uxie from Ultra Sun to Shield. That's pretty cool, Lucky J. And I didn't even think about Suicune being paralyzed, so now it can't be put to sleep by Gigantamax Grimmsnarl. Oh well, at least it has some kind of status on it. That's what I wanted in the first place. If Suicune is using Calm Mind twice in a row like that, it must be preparing for something huge. So we gotta hit it with everything we got before it gets the chance to put out something massive. Ooh, good idea there, Grimmsnarl. Raise our attack stats, and then I can hit it with acrobatics. Ooh, the double paralysis, let's go. Oh, come on! I really thought Suicune would go down. Whatever. This will be the final attack. And I forgot Psychic Terrain disables priority moves. Oh no! I was kind of hoping you wouldn't go for Kangaskhan. Please tell me that wasn't our last quote life. Okay, we got 2 more. That's good. Ooh, good job, Grimmsnarl, on surviving that. And Suicune is in fact down. Now, if you guys are saying that it has a 100% catch rate, then I'm gonna do something a little crazy and throw a dive ball. I would never do this under any other circumstance, but considering you guys are saying it has a 100% catch rate, I'll trust you. Oh, thank goodness. I was about to be really mad if it didn't work. But it does. Okay. Thank goodness. We're fine, etc. No shinies here, but I am still gonna keep Suicune. And we got 11 Dynite Ore. Nice! Not gonna give Suicune a nickname, I'll send it to a box, and there we go. Now let's go back to Freezington and see what's up with that carrot peddler. Jeez. Welcome, Robin Legends of Masters, to the stream. You're hosting a Landorus raid. Ooh, good luck with that. It's a ground and flying type, if memory serves. So be sure you find an ice type in your Dynamax adventure. So let's talk to this guy. Trade some Dynite Ore for some carrot seeds. Okay. Now we just gotta find some carrot fields. But we can't plant them in the village. Have you found the carrots, human child? By the stars! Okay, I'm saving this. This might be a good reaction image. You say that you have carrot seeds? That strange bag contains the seeds of carrots. You humans never stop adapting and evolving. I am constantly amazed by your ingenuity. And yet, the fields of the village simply won't do. They're not suited for growing carrots. If we could find rich soil, I could use my powers to grow the crops we need. Now, where might we find soil suited for growing these crops in this tundra of mine? Oh? I see two spots that might suit our needs. One is a field covered in pristine snow. Another spot is a field by a gravestones, where those who moved on were laid to rest. Either of those locations should allow me to use my powers and grow the carrots we need. Please, I ask that you choose a field and plant those seeds. And Peonia is back. Yay! What in the... I seem to be getting in the habit of falling asleep outside. I guess it just goes to show that holding down the fort isn't all that easy. You take care of yourself, Chief. Don't overdo it. Alright, so we just got to pick one of the fields and hopefully figure something out. Or maybe, what's this? Sing that song about the King's Steed Pokémon. Oh, of course, my dear, I'd love to. Okay. So, if we pick the field that's where all the snow is, then I'm guessing we get the ice type steed Pokemon. And if we choose the one near the cemetery, then that is where the ghost type will be. I already do have a good ghost type on my team with Void, but I'm not going to be using Calyrex on my team. Or whatever this horse Pokemon supposedly is. Uh-oh, that's a Snorlax. Sorry there, I did not mean to run into you. But, I'm gonna stew over this decision for a bit. I'll let you guys put in your opinions on which one you think I should pick, because I don't want another ghost type because I have Void. But at the same time, I do like ghost type Pokemon. Let me check the map. There's one. There's one. It's on the snow slide slope. Let me go back to the village and trace the location of it from there. A lot of you guys are saying ghost types, but like I said, I already have Void, and I don't want to pick the same type of a Pokemon that I already have, if that makes sense. What the heck is this? A utility umbrella. Protects the holder from the effects of rain and harsh sunlight. The ghost-type horse Pokemon looks cooler? Interesting. And I assume that once you pick whatever field you're gonna plant the carrots in, then you're just gonna have to stay locked into it, right? Have I presumed correctly? If you're looking for the ghost type horse, gotcha Nathan, then go to the old cemetery. That's where the game said the ghost type Pokemon should show up. But you know what? After stewing it over a bit on my own and talking with you guys about it, I think I am going to go with the ice type. Just to give some variety, you know. Now I just got to look for this stupid field. Here we go. Do you want to plant the carrot seeds in this field? Yes. Welcome Lord Watermelon to the stream. I see you've reached one of the fields. If you plant the seeds in this field, ice root carrots will grow. It has been so long that my memory is hazy, but I believe that my loyal steed would often partake of this sort of vegetable. If ice root carrots were what my steed preferred, it must have been ice type, mustn't it? It's most vexing that I can't recall. I suppose we will see. I will ask but once more. Are you sure this is the field in which you want to plant the seeds? Yes. I know a lot of you out there probably picked the ghost type Pokemon, but I kinda want to see what the ice type is as well. Very good, very good. You have an able hand for working in the soil. Now then, it's time I did my part. Let me show you my powers. Peony's doing the dance too. You planted so many seeds, and yet my powers could only get one to grow. To think that I've fallen so low, it truly breaks my heart. But soon it will be time to bid my sorrow farewell. Now, human child, I must ask that you pull that ice root carrot free with all of your might. Will do, as soon as these other guys get out of the way. There we go. 1, 2, pull! Ice root carrot has been acquired. It's got a pretty cool sprite. Well done, human child. That carrot will be the key to luring my loyal steed back to me. Now all I need are the reins of unity. They will amplify my power, letting me ride my loyal steed with ease. But I doubt I shall ever get another set from the humans in the village. Oh? Is that the Ice-type Pokemon? I think it is. Glastrier, my loyal steed. Is it truly you? That glistening white pelt, that rough, violent gallop. It has not changed from the day we first met. Oh, how this brings back memories. It is my belief that while my steed picked up on the scent of the carrot, it could not determine where the scent was coming from. Judging from the direction it ran off in, it must be headed to the village in an attempt to pillage carrots there. If that is true, then Freezington is in danger. Human child, we must make haste. Alright. You can float back there all you want, Calyrex, but lucky for me, I have the power of... Wait for it. I have the power of... Flight. There we go. And where the heck is it? Okay. Whoa. Now that I'm seeing it up close, it does look kind of cool. In more ways than one, not just because it's an ice type. And this is Glastrier. I'm guessing that's how you pronounce it. Glastrier is after your ice root carrot. I'm gonna try the quick ball again. Alright, once again it won't let its guard down, so this time, let's switch over to Tommy. Because steel resists ice, and this way, I'll easily be able to take it out. And it started off by using Avalanche. Okay. So, Ironhead, go. Icicle Crash. Oh no. Once again, good thing Tommy resists ice. And down it goes. I feel kind of bad for it, you know. But we made it faint. Oh, what's this? Oh, great. Now where's it running off to? Are you all right? Yes, I feel like something stepped in to save me. But Calyrex is gone. It dropped something, though. A tuft of white mane hair. The hair is strong and very flexible. Gotcha, Nathan. I am not giving out my friend code right now, but if you want to come back next week, I will be streaming the upcoming Splatfest, and I'll be giving out my friend code then. I had no idea such a vicious Pokémon still existed in this tundra. Why, it reminded me of that Pokémon in the fairy tales, the loyal steed of the king. But no doubt I am overthinking things. What is that you have there? Is that a tuft of white mane hair? Welcome Grookey to the stream. Also, don't worry about your being late. I'm still going to be going for at least a little while. I'm planning on streaming no more than 3 hours, so I'm planning on ending the stream at around 1:30. Or, not 1:30, but you know what I mean. It might be. Unfortunately, this might be the only part of the adventure that I can take during this stream. I didn't realize it was going to take so long. But anyway, Calyrex is back. I take it we might as well talk to it. So let's see what's up. You have my thanks for protecting the village, human child. Were I at my full power, I could have tamed my steed and regained its loyalty. But weakened as I am now, the most I could do was influence its will and make it depart. If only I had the Reins of Unity, they would have allowed me to tame my steed in short order. I guess we can make a set. And a flower that Calyrex can grow. He's saying that the reason why Calyrex is just a myth now is because he lost the power to grow the material needed for the Reins of Unity. Okay, doing so drains much of my power. But for whatever reason, a fraction of my power seems to have returned to me just now. Okay, that's pretty convenient. There is only one thing to be done. Let the radiant flower bloom. Take this, human child. A radiant petal. Okay. It shames me to admit, but a whole flower is beyond me right now. I do not know if that petal will be enough, but I still must ask that you use it to try to create the Rains of Unity. The descendants of the family who once made the rains for me should still live in this village. I put my hopes on you, human child. Alright. Perhaps I should have disabled online features because I see somebody caught a Pokemon I've never seen before. And don't you dare spoil that for me. I want to encounter said Pokemon myself. I guess we gotta speak to the mayor again. Oh, hello again, savior of our village. Come to do some more reading. Not this time. Yeah, we need the Rains of Unity. If my dear great-granddad were still around, he'd have been able to make you a set. But unfortunately, we've no one left who knows the traditional ways at this point. What's more, I doubt you have the flower you'd need to forge a set of the Rains. But I do have it. A petal, anyway. If so, would that not mean the King of Bountiful Harvests has truly... No, I dare not hope. If I recall, my ancestors made Rains of Unity by following the ways passed down in fairy tales. There were two key materials, a flower and hairs from a Pokemon. But I'm afraid those old traditions have long since faded from memory. Still, how could I refuse a favor to such a kind and helpful guest? The materials, if you please. Alright. Let's see if this guy can work his magic. I can't promise this will turn out as well as the ones my great-granddad would have made, but... time to breathe life back into the traditions of my village. I'm afraid it hasn't come out well at all. Oh no. I'm very sorry, truly I am. Oh, and Peony's here. The hot water in my shower seems to have gone on holiday. Ah yes, terribly sorry. I'll have a look at it soon. Oh, you're here too, Chief. Were you in the middle of something? The pair of you seem awful gloomy. Here's what happened. What? Is that all? So, all you need to do is make some nice cord? Pass me those materials for a mo. Alright, got my petal, got my hair, now what am I supposed to do with them? Ahem. If I may be so bold, allow me to share a song that survives from the legends. Okay. I guess we're gonna see if Peony can make it. And he did! Well, I'll be darned. You're more capable than your face lets on. These Rains of Unity are the spitting image of those in my family's tales. I don't sew all my dear rebellious daughter's clothes for nothing, you know. Even the explorer's outfit I gave you was handmade by yours truly, Chief. Ahem. In any case, it seems you've got the Rains of Unity you need. Isn't that just smashing? So, I guess we gotta bring him back to Calyrex? Or at the very least, get outside. Then we might be able to let Calyrex know. Yeah, you better stop right there, Peony. I don't really care about your shower story. Human child, were you able to make the Reigns of Unity? You bet. Oh joy, what glorious news. I've some good news of my own. I was finally able to track down my loyal steed. Glastrier is making its home in the Crown Shrine. It's a place where my loyal steed and I spent much time together. I had been avoiding the place as I feared I would get trapped in mine own nostalgia. Why has my loyal steed made the shrine its home? Is it reminiscing about our time together? No, it can't be. The Crown Shrine stands majestically atop the mountain to the north. Bring the carrot and the Reigns of Unity and meet me there. Will do. Now let's see where this Crown Shrine is. Oh, nope. Okay, so we gotta go back to Snowslide Slope, go through this cave, and we'll arrive at the Crown Shrine. Doesn't seem too hard. The hardest part will probably be getting to the cave. What even is Calyrex? It's apparently a grass and psychic type Pokemon that, according to the story we've learned so far, is the protector of the Crown Tundra. And apparently the citizens of the village of Freezington don't believe in it anymore. So we're trying to make sure they all know that Calyrex exists. And we have to reunite with Calyrex and its steed. Oh, hi, Absol. Nice to see that you're back, but I do not need you. So you can kindly get out of here. The shiny odds for Dynamax Adventures are 1 in 300 without the shiny charm, and 1 in 100 with. That's good to know, Hyper. Ooh, the Beldum family is back. Nice. Welcome back, Devin. This isn't the right way, but at least I found a full restore from going this way. And we just gotta keep climbing this slope, and hopefully we'll reach a cave. Like this one? Welcome Ethan Brooks to the stream. We're just trying to figure out a way to get to the Crown Shrine at the top of this place. But unfortunately, this cave is such a maze that I'm afraid we're going to be getting lost. If I continue around here without doing much of anything productive anyway, then I'll definitely get lost. And unfortunately, There's no way for me to know where I'm going. Like they say in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, there's no earthly way of knowing which direction we're going. But I think we somehow made it to the right place anyway, so good for me? This has to be it, right? Oh my goodness, I actually managed to get here in one try. That is impressive. I was afraid I'd get lost because of the twists and turns all in that cave. Anyway, here's Calyrex. What's up, buddy? The Crown Shrine is a place I once called home. Glastrier must think me helpless now that I have lost my powers. It taunts me by making this place its own dwelling. Ah, I see you have indeed brought me the Reins of Unity. You have my thanks, child. Alright, now what do you need to do? Ah, the feeling of holding these again. The color, the way they shine in the light. Oh, how this brings back memories. Glastrier is a very proud Pokémon. One might even call it arrogant. It will not accept me as its master again unless I am able to prove that my power outweighs its own. I will use the Reins of Unity to pour my power into the very body of my loyal steed. That should convince it that I am indeed still deserving of its loyalty. Now, human child, in order to lure my loyal steed to me, place the Ice Root Carrot into the basket near where Glastrier's made its bed. Will do. So now we wait. The time has come, human child. But you have successfully defeated my loyal steed once already. It will not willingly approach anyone it considers to be a threat. Thank you for the sub, Ethan, by the way. We must hide and wait for it to appear. I think I did a good job giving Calyrex a noble voice. I was trying to do the same thing I did with King Ollie from Paper Mario, the Origami King. And I do want to stream that again at some point, by the way. Not really sure when, though. Anyways, here's Glastrier. It noticed the carrot. And now it's time for Calyrex to work its magic. Oh, that looks so cool! They're together again! Nice! You're about to go to the Pokemon League? Good luck with that, Devin. What in the world? Such a huge noggin! And it's got a ride? What? It can talk! What do you want? Is it trying to speak to us? Peonia actually knows he's being possessed this time. Human child, thanks to your efforts, I have been reunited with my loyal steed. And now I am finally at my full power. I was convinced that the people no longer believed in me, and I had also lost my loyal steed. I was trapped in the throes of deep loneliness. But you saved me. There are truly no words with which to fully express my gratitude to you. So I have a suggestion. If you are able to catch me even with my powers restored, it will prove your worth beyond any doubt, and I will lend you my strength on your journey. Once you have readied yourself, come face me. But first, I should get this man back to where I found him. It would be no good to let him freeze out in this frigid climb. Yeah, get him out of here. Send him back to base. After this, you unlock something? Huh, okay. But anyway, let's fight Calyrex for real this time. Calyrex's as one has two abilities, Unnerve and something else. It's level 80. Now, chat, here's the thing. I have 2 Master Balls. I did not use the first one on Zamazenta back when I streamed the post-game of Pokemon Shield. Should I use one of my Master Balls on Calyrex? Or is there something I need to catch instead? Should I save it for something else? Because I want to have at least one Master Ball for emergencies only. And the other one I can probably use whenever. Are you sure? Is there something that I need to focus on catching instead? Because I want to make sure I'm doing the right thing. But if you guys think I should save it, then I will. Oh no, Giga Drain. Considering Calyrex is now level 80, that's going to do a lot of damage. But if you guys want me to save my 2 Master Balls, I will. Psychic. Oh dear. Down goes Goldeneye. Chilling Neigh. Oh dear. I still assume it's part Psychic type because now that Void is out, Shadow Ball does a lot of damage and Psychic is not very effective. But I think we'll be fine. Just gotta make sure I'm doing the right thing. Iron Defense. So that raised its defense, but that's fine because Void is a special attacker. And now, let the Ultra... Let the Ultra Ball chucking commence. Not even one shake. Looks like Calyrex isn't putting up... Or, what am I trying to spit out? It's pulling out all the punches. Welcome Tanya and Dino Boy 2 to the stream. Also, Dino Boy, I am not going to be doing any trades in this stream. You're welcome to trade with other people to get the other ghost-type horse, but I'm not going to be doing it. I'm keeping Calyrex for myself, baby. And that last part wasn't meant to be offensive. I was just popping off. But there we go. Calyrex is ours. Calyrex, the High King Pokemon. It's said that this Pokemon once moved a large forest and all the Pokemon living there to a new location overnight. I'm not going to nickname it. I'll send it to a box. Human child. No, I should refer to you by your name now. Cole. I look forward to what adventures we might have together. Hello? That you, Chief? It's me, Peonia. I just had a dream about a big-headed Pokemon talking on in a weird shrine. You were there too, Chief. It all felt so real. I got worried about you and decided I'd better give you a call and check in. You haven't hurt yourself, have you, Chief? Not in a bunch of trouble, are you? I'm fine. Yep. So, we better head back. You're saying I need to put Calyrex on my team and use the Reins of Unity on it? Okay, if you insist. But first I'm gonna heal up everybody. Oh no, not that. Let's see. Reins of Unity. Use on Calyrex. Oh no. As cool as that is, I think I'm gonna use it again. Just to make sure these two are one. If I want to, I'll just split the two apart again. But I think I'm gonna keep them like this. I honestly like them better when they're together. They look a lot cooler, in my opinion. See? But yeah. Now let's go back to Freezington and talk to Peonia. But first, let's heal. Yeah. And we talk to Peonia. Wait, you really caught Calyrex from the Legends? That's ultra mega brilliant! Report away! That noggin's massive! Is that the king of bountiful harvests? The one calling the shots around here? Huh. I could swear I've seen it before. Or then again, maybe not. Anyway, it's definitely regal of it to have a steed. And that massive head does sort of resemble a crown. It's kingly enough at any rate. Let's just call this a successful expedition. Alright. And you know what? I think I'm gonna call the stream here. I don't want things to go on for too terribly long. I'll save the other, quote, expeditions for the end of the... Not the end of the stream, but for other streams. Hopefully that made sense. Apparently I can't talk. But anyway, now that the stream is over and Calyrex has joined us, we'll disconnect from the internet, just for now. And now, it's time to raid somebody. We're going to be dropping over to someone else's channel and seeing what they're up to. I know exactly who we're going to be raiding. We're going to be raiding a good friend of mine, Vicvion. She actually just finished playing the Crown Tundra last night. So, drop on over to her stream. She's actually playing Super Luigi Galaxy right now. And type hashtag Tentacle Raid in the chat. And I will see you guys over there in a minute or two. Until next time, this is Tentacles signing out. Take care, everybody.